Hi everyone, welcome back to the JV show. It's good to have you here again. Oh my god, who was watching Love is Blind on Netflix? If you have not seen Love is Blind, go on, catch up on some episodes and then come back here because there probably will be a little bit of spoilers. And you know, the final episode is airing this Thursday, what days are going to be? I think it's the 27th. So like I said, leave this channel if you're not ready for spoilers because guys, this show, yeah, when I first started watching the show, the first episode I was like, what? Like they're not gonna see each other and then have to get married to each other? I was perplexed. I was like, what is going on in this show? And then when it started and you see them in the pods, so basically let's go back to the beginning. So the premise of the show is it's an experiment to find out the answer to the question as to, is love blind? Whatever, it's like, really. But that's the premise of the show. So they have like, obviously, you can't remember how many single guys. I think it's 15 single guys and 15 single girls. And they all live in this house. Obviously, men and women are separate. And they, in order to talk to each other, they talk to each other through these pods. And they are separated by like a wall. So they can't see who they're talking to. And so in the coming days, they get to sort of speed date with different people that they can't see, and to see if they can build a connection. And if once they build a connection to someone, then they propose to that person, then the show starts from there, really. So we are down to 5 couples who have decided to undertake this journey and to find out the question, is love blind? So we have Cameron and Lauren, who are an interracial couple. They always seem to remind us that, not they, mostly Lauren. She's like, oh, I'm black, you're white. We know, we can see it. So these two were the first people to kind of really fall in love in the pods. I think they fell in love with each other after 3 days of just talking to each other through a wall. Like I said, they can't see each other. So they spoke to each other for 3 days, built this really intense, deep connection just by talking and get to know each other, and decided that this is the person that they're going to spend the rest of their life with. When I say that it sounds a bit silly, but when you do see them together, they're actually cute. So once they made their decision to propose to each other, then they actually get to see each other, and then they get taken away to Mexico and like a pre-honeymoon kind of stuff, and they live with the other couples who have also made a connection. So like I said, Lauren and Cameron are my favorite couple. They do seem really solid, that they can last a distance. They haven't really had any arguments as such. Lauren's a bit unsure as to whether she's going to go fully ahead with the wedding, but apart from that, she seems to be really sure with who Cameron is as a man, and he's on point. I'm sorry, he already got the house, he's got the job, like he met her father, he's scary, I'm not gonna lie, he's really scary. And he was really quizzing him about, you know, the fact that Cameron's white and Lauren's black and how they're gonna navigate that. It was kind of intense, but like he came through it. He actually did really come through it, and yeah, like I said, they seem really solid as a couple, so I really enjoy seeing them, and I'm hoping that they make it to the altar, y'all. Please make it to the altar. The next couple we have Giannina and Damon, and I feel sorry for Damon because Giannina is, ooh, she's a lot. She takes you on an emotional roller coaster. She's up and down, left, right, everywhere. She is really, like, everyone on Twitter, the people are like, is she auditioning to be in a soap opera or telenovela or something? Because that's exactly how she acts. She is full on. She's telling him that, you know, he doesn't give her butterflies anymore, and she's like, you know how you always complimented me saying I'm the best you've ever had? Do you notice that I don't return the compliment? And I was like, she did not just say that. Poor man. Like I think because, I want to say because she's young, but she's not that young. She's 25. But I feel like this is all like a game to her. I don't really think she's in it. I mean, if they surprise me and actually stay together, then I'll be shocked. I would actually be really shocked, because I think she's just looking to be on the show for a bit of the fame, really. But I don't see it for them. I really don't. But you never know, people might shock you. But yeah, moving on to Amber and Barnett. Amber doesn't have a job. She wants to be a stay-at-home mum. She wants the guy to take care of her. She has student debt and a credit card that she's run up only on makeup. And I'm just like, so you bring nothing to the table and you want the man to bring everything. to the table. You want him to be the sole provider, but you stay at home. I don't, girl, go by. No, nope. Amber and Barnett, to me, only really have a physical connection. Since they came out of the pods, and obviously they went, like I said, everyone goes to Mexico. You know, they got it on and popping on the first night. Nothing wrong with that. That's what you want to do. But to me, it's literally just a physical thing. I think they're just in lust with each other. Barnett's family didn't seem too happy when they met Amber. I think she's a bit too much for them. She seems a bit too common for them. And yeah, I think that's gonna fizzle out once the sexual chemistry dies out. I don't see them having much. They don't really talk. They don't really communicate. I just don't see it happening. And then we have Kelly and I can't remember his name, because these two couples are just really boring, and I don't really pay attention to them. So whether they make it or not, I'm not fast. I can't remember his name. I should go look it up, but I can't be bothered because I don't care about their storyline. Anyway, moving on to the most important couple, Mark and Jessica. Now, Jessica is unhinged. I'm sorry. She's an alcoholic. She's totally in love with Barnett, as we discussed previously. Barnett is with Amber, but in the pod he connected with Jessica too, and she kind of fell for him hook, line and sinker. But then he sort of said that he wasn't really sure about her, and he decided to propose to Amber. So Jessica still has this intense attraction to Barnett, but she's coupled up with Mark. And he's really trying. He's trying, God bless him, he's trying. But this woman, she just doesn't like him. But I don't think she wants to be alone. I think she wants to make Barnett a bit jealous, but it's not working, obviously, because he's all in with Amber. And she's just not really giving Mark that chance to let their relationship flourish. She keeps putting stumbling blocks. So Mark's 24 and Jessica's 34, so there's 10 years age gap, which she knew about in the pods. But she keeps bringing it up every day, but she's the only one bringing it up. She's like, oh, people are gonna have an issue with our age gap. People are gonna have an issue with this. No one has had an issue with it. Not Mark's mom, not Jessica's friends. No one has had an issue with the age gap apart from Jessica, because she's looking for a way out and no one's giving her a way out. So she just doesn't know what to do with herself. And I really feel sorry for Mark, because I feel like she's gonna end up hurting him in the end, because he's not the one she wants. And it's sad. And obviously I know she doesn't want to probably be alone. And so she's kind of gone for the second best. So I feel sorry for Mark in that regard, because he's all in it and she's not, and she really just needs to tell him. But knowing Jessica the way I think she will make it to the altar. I think she might say I do, but I don't think they're gonna stay together. I don't see them working at all. Jessica is not into you, babe. She really isn't into you. But yeah, that's just my quick synopsis of Love is Blind. Watch it because it's fantastic. It's great. Finals on Thursday. See you later. Bye.